He probably got it at Costco. Costco hit right back. We don't even sell baby oil. We be having a real conversation about some real shit. Oh, not $1,000 of baby oil, Jesus. It ain't that much ass shit in the world. Everybody know that. P. Diddy's dumbass lawyer said he probably got it at Costco. Costco hit right back. We don't even sell baby oil. They put the drugs in the baby oil. You thinking you getting a massage, bitch? You can't even get up. That's why God gave me eczema. I can't even use baby oil. I want to thank you, Jesus, for your smallest of blessings. I'm not lying to y'all. I'm telling y'all the truth about me. I got one of the ashiest assholes ever to be seen in Hollywood.
50 Cent just roped Jennifer Lopez into Diddy's case, accusing her of allegedly having freak-offs with minors at Diddy's parties, and he brought some solid proof to back up his words. You all know that 50 Cent does not play when it comes to taking Diddy down, and this time he is also coming for Diddy's associates, including J-Lo. For a long time, we thought that J-Lo's only involvement with Diddy was that 1995 shooting that set up Shine to take the fall, but it looks like she may have continued to take part in Diddy's shenanigans long after they broke up. And get this, 50 Cent is also claiming that Ben Affleck knew about it. And this is why he chose to leave J-Lo before everything came crashing down. But what exactly did Ben know about J-Lo's activities? And was Diddy really blackmailing J-Lo with the footage of her and the young boys? Well, let 50 Cent tell it, he has all the answers. And y'all won't believe the things he has to say. Now, if there's one person that we all know has had a history with Diddy, it's J-Lo. She and Diddy dated in the late 90s, and there have been many speculations about how she was Diddy's right-hand woman and knew more than she was letting on. It was kind of like a Bonnie and Clyde situation. She was definitely the Bonnie to his Clyde, if you know what I mean. But for some reason, the true nature of the extent of her relationship with Diddy has always been kept securely under wraps. Sure, we knew that she and Diddy dated, but the streets have always talked about how there was more to the story than we knew, and how she's always had something to hide, especially with that 1999 shooting. So picture this, Diddy and J-Lo were out at a club in Times Square.
You know, a lot of these celebrities, every single celebrity in the culture has been to Diddy's house, which means they've gone through all his phones, text messages. I can read you my text message to Diddy. What day is it airing on the show, on the network? Are you coming on the show? Diddy, what's this? It's all been business for me. It's been business for me. I don't have nothing inappropriate to them people because I don't deal with them like that. So you mean to tell me all those late nights, what you doing, where you at? I've seen Jay-Z at his house. I've seen T.D. Jakes at his house. I've seen Chris Brown at his house. I've seen Jordan Woods at his house. I've seen Travis Scott at his house. I've seen Beyonce at his house. I've seen Tiana Taylor. I've seen them all. Now, we was all in the backyard, but I've seen them all. I've seen Usher there. I've seen DaBaby there. I've seen Justin Bieber there. I've seen... Everybody's been to a Diddy party. I've seen Lindsay Lohan, Ashton Kutcher, Demi Moore, Tyrese, Amber Rose. I've seen them all have been there. Mary J. Blige. I've seen them all. But just because you go to a Diddy party doesn't mean that you were getting sprayed down with Vaseline and baby oil. Because I can tell you right now, ain't nobody ever sprayed me with nothing. And I don't even play around like that. Let me tell you about me. I am so private with my personal intimacy that I love the fact that my business is private. Anything I've ever made public, I've talked about it on my show. I've been pretty much an open book with the action activities, but I try to conceal the names because I don't want people bothering them. I learned as people started getting to know me, they would go track down anybody I'm involved with and then harass them. The people I deal with are private people. They don't want their business in the streets, and we ain't spraying each other down with baby oil.
Get past, I speak to Steve, obviously I dap him off, and so I walk around, and I swear, Jay-Z got up, and he wasn't walking. Like, he got over close to me, and he never put his feet on the ground, and his legs didn't move. Like,
this is what we call dick riding. It's what we call dick riding. Okay? I just want to point this out. So you saw Jay-Z and he was moving, but he was not walking. And that's the story you're going with. Okay. I just want to verify this is penis saddling. This is the rodeo, a cock saddling extravaganza. So you seen Jay-Z walk around, but his foot never moved. Okay. I just want to point that out.
Legitimately, because it was the first time I'd ever seen him in person. He just floated over.
Like the golden child.
Yeah, he just floated over, and he didn't even say nothing to me. He just hit me one.
The nigga who's built like a camel. Big ass lips. One of them Amistad noses. Hoofs. He wasn't walking. He was floating. Okay, you got it.
One of these, and I left. I was like, oh wait, my night is over. But honestly, after getting to talk to him though and having a
I
conversation,
ain't gonna lie, and still a shout out to my man Ryan Clark. But Ryan Clark, you were smitten, my nigga. This is the type of impression that most people had of Diddy till Diddy fucked him. Real talk. Like, this is the type of... There's mad niggas who had that, like, oh my God, I seen Diddy. He was just in a mink. He wasn't even walking. He was floating. He wasn't floating. He was skating on baby oil, nigga. Okay? Then he piped you out in the bathroom with Stevie J, allegedly. And then had Cassie watch you. Come on, stop playing. What you mean these niggas ain't walking? These are humans. These are humans. This is how you get fucked. What do you mean Jay-Z don't walk? Oh, I seen Puffy. He was on a slip and slide. He just slid on his belly. Yes, nigga. It was all baby oil, you fucking idiot. I just want to point out, anybody who said they saw Prince and Prince was floating, I thought they were gay. That's facts. Oh, you saw Prince, he was floating? Oh, no, you was just smitten. Okay, you Prince walks like a human being. What do you mean you seen Jay-Z but you never seen his foot move? What the fuck does that mean? What the hell?
the white party, nobody needs a rope at the white party. Everybody there but me and Alicia were famous. And Steve had a rope. Steve had a rope circling around you. Steve and Jay.
You know what the craziest thing is? I be looking this shit up sometimes. My nigga Ryan Clark made $23 million in the NFL. There's no way he's this naive. Like, Ryan Clark is talking like a groupie on Instagram. This shit is crazy. What you mean you see these niggas and they're floating? Bruv, like, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck, nigga? You was he like what position he played? He played like defense or some shit? Nigga, you were like playing safety or some shit or cornerback when Peyton Manning was playing. What you mean? Did you think them players was floating too? Or what the fuck going on?
Steve and Jay had a rope, right? And so I'm walking past, I speak to Steve, obviously I dap him off. And so I walk around and I swear, Jay-Z got up and he wasn't walking. Like he got over close to me and he never put his feet on the ground and his legs didn't move, like legitimately, because it was the first.
Yo, with all due respect, all I'm hearing from Ryan Clark is saying that night, Jay could have fucked me if he wanted. What you mean a nigga ain't walk? Bruv, you gotta understand what you saying to the regular public, my nigga. Yo, this is the only thing I don't like when athletes do podcasts. They be, yo, you know when all y'all athletes do podcasts, whether it's you, Jeff Teague, Gilbert Arenas, before we listen to y'all opinion, we Google how much money you made. So we know you're not a normal nigga. We don't think you're just some random nigga walking off the street. We're looking at you as a nigga that's up 8 figures. And you think Jay-Z's floating? Oh, Jay-Z could have put his dick in your butt. I'm sorry. Could have put his shit. I'm sorry. Like what? Like, bro, come on, bro.
First time I'd ever seen him in person, he just floated over.
Like the golden child.
Yeah, he just floated over, and he didn't even say nothing to me. He just hit me with one of these, and I left. I was like, oh wait, my night is over. But at the
shit, if that nigga had got a "This is Hove" text, come back to the penthouse, that nigga would have been a new man. He said Jay-Z did one of these, and he said, my night is good. I'm out. What? Yo, chat, I'm going to keep it a bean with you, and I'm not trying to play with, like, I fuck with Ryan Clark, real talk. I'm not trying to, like, violate him, no type of shit. But, chat, what he talking about is why all y'all favorite rappers get fucked by these niggas, bro. Like, come on, bro, like, bro, if you get this starstruck money, nigga, you up $20 million and you saying a nigga foot not touching the ground, he floating, he doing all type of hieroglyphics, he looking like Jesus. Nigga, bruh, what he describing, we've only ever seen in the Bible. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I seen Jesus, they had 2 nails in his arm, they had like some shit on his head that looked like a crown, like they had this nigga, yeah.
And I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you
New
over
York
to
City.
something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
Camp.
what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I
Come
mean,
on.
but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
seeing?
went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild. It was,
So nobody
it was
tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't necessarily understand it.
Uh-huh.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans.
And your parents
Jodeci,
were
Mary J.
okay?
Blige. They didn't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
I was having a good time. You know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 in the morning with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
And what do you have money? What's going on?
I mean, I had like per diem.
Yeah.
I had like,
What
like
a
living.
life.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.